my knees to stay. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Get so high. Every time you're loving me. You're loving me, trip on my life. Oh, every time you're touching me. You're touching me. Every time you're touching me. Everyone ready? This is the note. We're gonna hit it. Use it for the rest of my life. Oh, doing it right. Use it for the rest of wow. Don't save me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Doing it right, Lord save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. So high, oh, every time you're loving me. You're loving me. Oh Lord save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Hello, how are we all doing? I killed that note actually, that was great. You're welcome for that. You got to witness me killing that note. I'm also kind of blurred. Why? Why are we doing that? I'm just petting you all. Is it fit? No, I still feel like I'm blurry. Hello, camera? Also, I need to put like a tiny concealer. Yeah. Why am I bloody? There we go. That was too close. That was far too close. I don't want that much detail. But welcome. So, the plan is today. I might have gone back to being bloody. I feel like I've gone back to being bloody. Why is it doing this? That's better. There we go. I think I was too zoomed out, so it was like focusing on the camera. So like the focus was set like here. Now we're fine. So we're going to be working on empires today because it's about time we actually used all of the stuff that we collected for empires, you know? That's the plan. So we're going to probably, let me just pop on stream background. Kind of fitting having like Sims music as I'm building, you know? It kind of works. So, we are going to be building this. This is the plan. This is a plan of action. Oh, tang. I kind of like him sitting just out of frame, like just so you see. I honestly like that more. Just seeing like him just creeping in frame like. So we're building this today. Now I need to remember, not schematic place. Yeah. Is this schematic place? I need to do the thing. There's a thing you can do with Litematica where you like only show the bottom layer and such, and I want to do that so that I can like go around and build my way up. I can't remember how I do it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm also going to have a very quick flyer to make sure this is exactly where we need it to be. I think it could actually do with... There we go. Yeah, that's fine. do. Let me have a look in my controls keybinds. Where's Lightmatica? I feel like Lightmatica's not showing up and I'm like, it exists, I'm using it. It just isn't there. Well, that's never fun. Why? Why isn't Lightmatica in my mod list or controls? Not here in the Lightmatica menu. Like if I do this. Quackboy, thank you for the Prime sub and the I-2000. Thanks so much for the for 12 months. What? What? Doop-a-doo. Hotkeys? Thanks. M plus page up and page down, so. Oh wait, so I want to all above. No. Oh no, wait, I want it all below. I just need to spam this a bit. How high up am I? 123! It's a bit cookie clicker game. There we go. That's why I need to. I can just go blah 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 blah. Okay, so we want to have it there. And what I want to do, just to make my life a little bit easier, is I'm going to go in and just break anything. You know what, actually, let's toggle it off. Let's go get a... Nah, I was going to get a water bucket. By the time I'd go and get a water bucket for, like, the tiny bit of flowers there are, I'm better just doing this. I'm not actually also going to do the flooring, I don't think. I'm just going to do the walls. Okay. Start recording and we'll grab an absolute metric ton of stone brick. And then... I mean, that's right, that wasn't where I wanted it though. We just now go around. And now we do this. Actually, I might do... Where's easy place mode? Easy place mode. And now I can just hold it and it places it right. It means I'm not going to do any in the wrong position. I remember when we first discovered easy place mode, it was like, not a point of contention, but like people were like, is this cheating for me to use this? And we ended up being like, no. No more than like using the mod already. Like, am I recording? I am. I have replay mod on. Whose horse is that? I forgot we're going to do beehives for the flooring. And then up a page. And then we'll work the other way. I don't know if this is the fastest way to do this. Like, Sylvie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. I don't know if this is the fastest way, like, going around doing it layer by layer, but I feel like it is the most visually appealing in, like, a time-lapse scenario. I also should probably do the outline. Yeah, it's basically a 3D printer. I am the 3D printer. Wow. He said I could be anything, so I became a 3D printer. How's everyone's Thursday going? How are we all doing? What's everyone up to? Isn't this background music from Sims 2? Probably. Ah! No, I've fallen and I can't get up. Crap. The one thing with the easy place mode is it won't, what do you call it? It doesn't let you place blocks that aren't the right ones. So if you fall in here, I can't like just place a block to climb up. You know, maybe just shift is, see, but shifting is so slow. What's everyone been up to? What have you been doing with your days? How do I make it so that it like swaps to the right block? That is part of the like Matica mod. When you use easy mode, it will just pull the blocks from your inventory. I realize I never did the interior wall. Okay. Yeah, I've had a pretty productive day. Okay, took down a bed, because my new bed came. It's not built. It's too much work for me to do on my own. I ordered a new mattress. I did some other bets. And now we're streaming. Got stairs. I was like, why is it not working? The only thing easy place mode doesn't do, if you for whatever reason are using it, it won't do stairs in the right direction. So like, if you're placing stairs, you need to be facing the direction you want them to. No! I've fallen into the pits. It was almost awful. Yeah, I was gonna do this originally, not as a live stream, like the building, and then I was kind of like, actually, I can just run replay mod and stream, and then I can chat with you all and see how you're all doing. Being a content creator that does YouTube and Twitch is all about figuring out how to double up content. As in, like, how can I make this YouTube content also stream content and vice versa? Or how can I make my stream content make my YouTube content easier? Which is why we do all the resource gathering streams live. Plus, also doing the resource gathering streams live is always quite handy. Bright Scarecrow, thanks so much. In that it kind of like, I don't think anyone, well, not with me anyway. That lagged because Catherine logged out. Freaking Catherine. Not that people worry with me. Why is it lagging at that one? Yeah. Not people worry with me because none of my builds are that extravagant, but like, so people don't think it's like cheated. You know, like no one thinks that like, oh, we aren't actually doing it in survival. Because it would be easy to think like the stuff Joel has done is like not in survival because of how insane it is. But no, it all is. We sleep. We sleep. If I can see the moon, I should be able to sleep. Just saying. There's quite a few of you like, no. There we go. Oh. No, I don't need the sticks. I'm gonna put them here. There's quite a few of you who say like you only got Twitch because of me, which is like wild, but also appreciated. It's just because I'm an influencer and I had influence that brought you here. So like what we're saying is I'm actually really good at my job. And brands should be like, oh my goodness, pay this man. He's cracked the code. He's influencing. Literally there. It's always there. I'm wondering if there is a chunk change there. I think there is. I think I'm built across 2 chunks. So it like, I mean, I'm definitely built across 2 chunks the size of this thing, but like when I'm doing that, it's like what happened at the bridge where the secret market was. Which is fine, it won't be as big an issue when the house is done. I'm never trying to parkour around the house. Excuse me, how did... Easy place mode just had a moment. You're not meant to do that. The streams are very calming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's one of those. I remember way back when like Tommy and Tubbo and Jack and all that were like in the prime with Twitch stuff, and like their streams are always very like chaotic, high energy, screaming, loud, shouting. And it was one of those where I was like, I could do that. I could pivot into that type of like energy and effort and like atmosphere. But it's just, I was like, it's not what I want my streams to be. And it's not what I think I need my streams to be. I enjoy having like slightly more chill environment where it's like, you come, you hang out, you interact with chat, I make some innuendos that make you be like, ah, we have chill music on, we sometimes sing, and just the vibes are normally, I say normally, vibes are always really great because I'm amazing at what I do, so. You're welcome. You know, I mean, it's same as like Jimmy fits a similar. I'd say Jimmy's not as excessive as like Tommy and Tubbo, but his streams are always way more high. Why are you letting it do that? That shouldn't happen. His are always more energy than like I would say mine are. Not in a more positive or more negative way. Just a difference in streaming styles. Like, Ollie's are never calm, chill environments, but that's not the type of content Ollie does. His are always chaotic, chaos, high energy, high editing. Whereas I'm like, you may occasionally get a...
I'm a bitch.
Or a... But like the majority of it, it's not that. We get high energy every so often, but like it's a treat. And it's normally when I'm doing stuff with like Owen or Jimmy or Whip or Sausage. Action prevented. I think personally like chill streams are easier to digest. Because, like, this is the type of stream that, like, you throw up while you play a game yourself, or you draw, or you do some homework, or you have your dinner. Like, a type of stream where you can, like, be doing other things. And we get chaotic like we do in Witchcraft, where we're cursing people and sneaking about and all that, but these are the type of streams where it's like, you do this while you watch something or do something. I love how much, like, with the schematic, we're going to see, like, all the detailing and, like, the bottom rooms and all of this stuff. And then it's going to cut to the second floor when we're building that. And it's just going to be nothing. Need to be careful I don't fall through the windows. It's funny, normally you can make it so that the blocks are translucent, so like they're kind of see-through. I can't do that. The technical reason behind it is the texture pack that adds my crystals, not the tools, but like the actual crystals themselves, adds a shader to them to make them seem like they glow. And that interferes with the schematic thing.
Choices.
Thank you, Coffee.
Choice.
May have not gone to Twitch to watch you, but your first streamer I watched play Minecraft and I started it. So bad it was fun. Oh, so if I'm the first streamer you watched play Minecraft, how did you find me? Actually, I'm interested. But yeah, so that is the technical reason, is basically there's a incompatibility. So everyone else is basically just turned off, like they don't see the crystals, but like if they did, they just wouldn't have a glow. But I've thought of a lower reason, because I can keep my texture pack on because it's where I'm building stuff where I need the translucent thing. But it then means if anyone else sees it and it's not glowing, makes sense because canonically you found me through Lauren. That makes sense actually. It makes sense because canonically my character can see magic. So the fact that I'm the only one who can see them glow would make so much sense. Why did you do that? So sometimes lore just happens accidentally. Also, chat, Fridays have slowly become like my favorite day, and it sounds silly for the reason. The reason is because Fridays are the one day of the week where like I have like a routine. Like I get up on a Friday, I get ready, I put on a nice little outfit, and then I go into town and I go to therapy. And then after therapy, I leave therapy, walk to this little like patisserie, which is basically fancy word for like bakery. And I grab a sandwich and sometimes a little cake. And then I also get a sandwich and sometimes a little cake for Owen. And then I go to Owen's house and we have lunch together on a Friday. And then I go home. And that is why I enjoy Fridays. So Fridays are like my favorite day of the week now because I have a little routine that involves talking about my feelings, getting a good sandwich, and spending time with my bestie. Obviously not all the time Owen's available for sandwiches, so I will just sometimes get a sandwich and then take it home. Like the last couple of weeks he's been away. But if he is available, we have a sandwich. We have a little sandwich catch up. No, I can't. Not that one. Okay, we're slowly running out of stone areas. Okay, okay, there's no stone on this section. But there is... See, these weren't right. I placed them. I think it just had a little glitch. Okay, so now we have a little snooze. And then I think we do the fancier bits. I'm gonna need a lot of stairs. And I'm probably gonna need some chiseled stone. It's funny, cause therapy is something I started, it was November last year. Stay length every day and stuff for 25 months, very much appreciated. And honestly, like, I love it so much. Like, being able to then go in and be like, hello, I'm here to have a little cry and talk about my feelings, and I don't feel like I'm trauma dumping on a friend. It's great. Eldridge Bloods, thank you for the Prime sub. My issue is, like, I don't have any, like, I'm just telling everyone, I don't have any, like, deep-rooted traumas that I'm aware of. So for me, it's very much a week-to-week basis where, like, some weeks I go in and I'm like, I had a hard week. This thing made me upset. And other weeks I go in and I'm like, nothing happened. Not a single thing. I feel great. I had a great time. Everything's dandy. Which is always funny. For therapy, have I done it privately? Yeah. I don't, like, have any trauma or, like, medically diagnosed, like, anxiety or anything. So, I wouldn't get it on, like, NHS. Doo-doo. I also am the kind of person where it's like, I am very aware that like I have a position of privilege and that like I can afford to pay my own therapy and do it privately. So I'm not like taking away a slot from someone who can't afford it and like needs it. Does that make sense? The mega build is my manor house. Okay, how do I get... I'm gonna need to... Do. Okay, now I think the last two are that one and that one. Okay, I think stone-wise, I'm kind of done. I don't know why I have so much more stone. I think I overcompensated. Not that I'm compensating, but like I compensated. And then I probably don't need all of the spruce, actually. Also, when are they making it so we can use stone cutters? Or give me like... Is this card music? No, this is Mario music. Give me a stone cutter equivalent, but for like stairs. You know? When am I getting that, Minecraft? When are you giving me the real things? Not trials and trails or whatever it's called. It is actually a very cute update name. I don't have any slabs. Like a sawmill, like just a little block like this, but for wood. Or, another idea, let me use wood on it. You know? Like, if this machine can cut... How has it done that? Oh, it's placed it the wrong way. If this machine can cut stone, surely it can cut some wood. Now, don't get me wrong, I know actuality, like, there's differences in, like, types of blades for, like, wood cutting and for stone cutting and for tile cutting. I know all that. But it already lets me do quartz, which is basically a tile. Quartz is a tile, actually. No, quartz is a type of stone. I've lied. Quartz is a type of stone. But like it's Minecraft, blocks also float in the sky. You know? I didn't realize you were going for realism. Oh. This shouldn't blow because it has to... This is the only other thing with like Matica I would say it's not ideal for is directionally placed blocks. You know what I kind of miss, chat? And this is going to sound weird. But remember during the pandemic when we would spend hours just doing like, during the day streams honestly some of the times, playing Animal Crossing. We would just vibe on the island. You know? When we'd all, like, I'd have my iced teas, we would sit with Animal Crossing on, we'd all be playing Animal Crossing at the same time, and I would come and visit your islands. And, like, the pandemic was awful, don't get me wrong, but there was, like, some silver linings. Not silver linings, that sounds, makes it, like, it was not worth it. It was not worth it, but, like, you know what I mean. There was some moments where you're like, hee. You got here just after the Animal Crossing stuff. It was like Animal Crossing and then I think it was Animal Crossing into Among Us. Was sort of the like flow for my streams. Yeah. Why are you telling me I need more stone again? Real time I need more stone again? Oh. Actually, you know what maybe I do is just the wood parts for now. No way, I can't do that. In today's video, I trolled my friends at I always think of Tommy's intros when this song comes on. You know what? I seen it earlier today and I didn't acknowledge it in chat, and I've been humming over like, do I make the joke about this topic? And I was like, no, I've decided I am. I found it funny, like when I went live, just shortly into like chat after I'd been saying, I seen someone put a comment of like, I think they were just a troll, but being like, oh my goodness, like, they call me daddy, which I was like, it, but also was like, I seen you on like Grindr, and it's like, yes, I am an adult gay man. I would be on gay dating apps, the same as you could see me on Tinder or Hinge. Like, I don't get what you want me to say to that. Like, you know, do they want me to like on stream be like, oh my god, you dead? Like, let's hook up. Like, what is the goal? What is the reason? It's also like, yes, I live in Brighton, one of the gayest places in the UK. The chances are, if you're also a gay man who lives in Brighton, you might see me pop up on an app. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Neo. Oh, I did it. I didn't do it. I'm an idiot. There's just... I was about to be like, guys, I'm a parkour god. No, I didn't fall because there was a line underneath. I keep thinking I hear like footsteps and think it's a creeper coming for me. Oh, this is looking cute. I think I maybe need to grab the stone again. I feel like some people just get the impression that, like, you know, like when you would find out your teachers or people and do things outside of school. Like, I think that's kind of the mindset some people have of like, huh? You're an online personality. You shouldn't exist and dating and such outside of like that. Like, that's my only thought, is that like that's how they kind of view it. But the fact that they called me daddy makes me think it was just a troll. Who may have seen me on Tinder, but I think they were just being a troll. Wait, we can put in a floor. I wasn't going to, but you know, this would make it much easier. What do you mean you exist outside my phone? Wild thing, I also have legs. I know that one's going to be hard for some of you to take in, and I'm sorry for that. And like, I'm here for you if you need support, but I do have legs. I know, I'm sorry. That's not true. Okay. Look, it's a leg. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I was born with two of them. I can't help it. If you need time, you can't support me anymore. I understand. I understand. But I will just throw out there, a lot of streamers have legs. So, just as a warning. Easy place mode is fun. It's like when you insta-mine stuff with like efficiency 5, that's the same feeling. Oh, I'm out. But I'm not out of stone. There was also a spot. Where was it? There. I don't know how to. There. Okay, I need more wood. And now when I'm flying, I actually have little platforms. I also need to make more stairs. And I'm also missing some stone here. You thought you could escape. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, also just pivoting back off of the whole dating app, like someone saying they seen me. The other thing also though with like dating apps, the one thing that does make it kind of difficult is like, if I know you're a viewer and like a fan, I am happy to talk to you, like always nice meeting people. I couldn't date you. Like, I feel like dating fans is weird. In my opinion. I feel like it creates like a weird power dynamic, and I don't like that. I made a crime table, I can't even place it down. Like, it just feels kind of like, oh, you already... Also, it, like, until, like, date, I don't know, like, 4-ish, you would just have way more info and access to knowledge. Star Charm for the tier 1 sub for 27 months, holy heck. Like, you would instantly have access to way more information and knowledge of who I am as a person than I would about you. They're saying never meet your heroes. No, that's because normally your heroes can turn out to be awful people. That's what that is, not because date them. But yeah, you know, like, it's just that, like, you would suddenly be able to be like, oh, I know how old you are and where you live and where you lived and who your friends are, like, instantly. Whereas I'm like, I don't know all that stuff about you. I don't find that stuff out until we've dated for a bit. And then also the other thing is, like, I would say there's certain streamers, this isn't a bad thing, by the way, there's certain content creators whose, like, online persona is, like, a persona, it's a character. It's not who they are act like as a person. Like, Tommy, for example, is a lot more abrasive. Because that's his bit, is, like, being a bit more of, like, a child and that sort of things. I'm not that, especially if you watch my, like, streams. I'm a lot more myself, but there's still a level of, like, I am aware that there are 600 people watching me and what I say or do and how I'm acting is being perceived, and I need to curate myself to a level. You know? So, like, if you were then like, oh my goodness, you matched with me and you were like, let's go on a date, blah, blah, blah. Like, I am going to be different than the person that you're used to seeing. It's now at 573. Streamlabs things takes a minute. But yeah. Like, I'm actually a person who isn't always happy, hee 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 ha ha. Sometimes I'm just a little lad who has a sad. Callista, thank you so much for the berries. No one's perfect. No, I didn't say that. I am. Like, my Twitter bio literally says that. But beside the point. Okay, wait. Let me. There we go. Gotta stay humble. Yeah, that works for some of you. Like, you do need to stay humble. Some people have confidence where I don't know where it comes from. This is also a joke. This is sarcasm. I had someone the other week where it was like, oh, I need you to use, like, tone indicators. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Like, so then I put in, like, something and it was like, S? Sarcastic? Is it /S or /? No, I said /gen. As in, like, I don't actually dislike you. Like, it's a bit /gen. And they were like, /gen means, like, genuine question. And I was like, don't think that one's correct, actually. And, like, I googled it and it said /gen means, like, genuinely, not genuine or, like, question. Like, but I like had a whole moment of like, have I been doing tone indicators wrong this entire time? Gen Q is genuine question. See, that's what I thought. I think they were just a little confused. Um, no. Okay, we're gonna go and grab more fireworks because I'm running out. I also don't know, by the way, if this stream is if we're gonna finish this today. Because we've been live for an hour. And we've done this amount. Like, we're actually making good progress. It's just we're doing... Like, the finicky stuff is a bit that takes time. What are tone indicators for? So tone indicators are something that it's like, if I was to be like, oh my god, I hate you. I could do that, and I wouldn't say that to someone I wasn't like friends with that would know that was like a joke. But there are people on the internet who can't read tone very well due to different reasons. They might just be bad at it. They might be autistic, like things like that. So it's one of those things that if I say like, oh, I hate you /J, that person knows that like I'm joking about it, that I'm not serious. I don't think tone indicators are needed in every scenario. I think obviously if I'm just chatting with people that I know, I don't need to be like /J or /SRS or that sort of thing. But to be fair, there are times like I do use tone indicators. In front of I use tone indicators sometimes just as you're saying. It was also because like they're hard to read tone on typing. But I use tone indicators sometimes with Owen is the one who we use them quite often. Maybe like /Jen or like lighthearted. Okay, I think after we've done this, we're now going to go down and grab sandstone. I'll pop a bunch of that back. I'll keep some off it. Oh. Sandstone time. Okay, so sandstone starts on this layer. There's mushroom block, which we don't have, but it's fine because that's just for the roof. I've also turned this house into a bit of a mob spawner, is what I'm very aware of. Should it worry me that there's 2 there and 1 here? Nah. Nah, that's fine. Because the walls are too thick anyway. We'll need to go in and add all like the window like box planters later. I think those are easy enough to add after the build is done. What sorcery is this? No, that would be Witchcraft SMP. This is Empires. And see, that would be a joke. If I was using tone indicators, I would say /J or /SRS. Or is SRS serious? Or /S serious? Either one, I would use the one that's for sarcasm. You miss Zornoth, he doesn't miss you. He doesn't miss anyone. Mainly because he's not real, but also because he's kind of evil, so he probably wouldn't miss anyone. Zordoth was like my equivalent of a Disney villain. Like, he was sort of painted with the same brush as like Maleficent or Ursula. Like, he's a bad guy, but like he's not done... I was about to say he's not done genocide. No, he technically did. Because we tied it into the lore of he killed off all the gnomes. Like, he actually did commit a war crime now that I think about it. Why do you all like him? The more I thought about it there, I was like, oh no, he actually did commit a war crime. Villains are fun, so you think war crimes are fun? Caspian? You want to speak to the class? Interesting. That's a choice. Yes. You know, we were like, when you're building it like this, like, I can't, for the life of me, really remember what this, like, looks like, really. Part of that's the aphantasia, but... Okay. Why are you not direct? Why are you directionally challenged? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. And before someone's like, lol me, I'm directionally challenged. Just grow up. Stop being directionally challenged. My god. Tell your lefts from your rights. Come on. What do you mean you're trying? You literally have a built-in left symbol. Oh, this looks like an L? Left. You're built with one. You were born with an indicator of how to tell left from right, unless you were born without your hand, in which case I am very sorry, and that is not targeted at you specifically. So. No, they both look L. That's backwards. This looks L to other people, but to you, that's not an L. Wait, does dyslexia make it so that you can't read your own fingers? Is that a thing? You can't... What? See, I just imagined y'all were like Percy Jackson, where like you looked at things and the numbers just moved about. So I thought when there was one on its own, it'd be like, it doesn't matter when it moves, I still know it's this thing. Wild. So you mean you're all not half-blood, I was just half-blood princess Harry Potter. You're not like half-bloods, you're not all like, that's kind of embarrassing. Sorry. You're multiracial, does that count? Do you have god-like superpowers? Because if not, it doesn't count. Adds to the rules. I'm sorry. Do y'all, like, in your heads, what is the most, like, believable fictional thing that could be real or could become real? Like for me, like one of the things I don't like horror, but I don't like zombie horror specifically because I know it's not real, but at the back of my head it's the closest thing that could become real. Like, you know, like I'm not expecting to see a vampire or a werewolf pop up anytime soon, but there could be a zombie. Also, someone said dragons, and I'm sorry I'm about to, like, open your eyes and, like, burst your bubble, because this happened to me a while ago, where I was always kind of under the impression that, like, I don't think dragons were real, but at the same time I was like, I feel like some mythical creatures maybe had to be, because, like, it's a big thing for someone to make up with, and then also make up worldwide, and everyone just kind of went with it and was like, yeah, dragons, that wasn't until a TikTok pointed out to me that back in the olden days, people still lost their eyesight, they just didn't have glasses. So if you don't have if you need glasses, if you take them off right now and then look around your room and think how many things you can't really see, and you're like, actually, that kind of could look like an animal, or a horse with a horn, or, you know, things like that, was the first one where I was like, no, you're right, actually. The second one was the fact that back in the day, the stuff they used to use for, like, bread, like rye bread, which was the main bread, didn't last very long and would quite often go off. And it was like a fungal thing, so it would just have them tripping, basically on mushrooms. So everyone was just high, and also couldn't see very well. So yes, everyone was just tripping. But like, couldn't see. So yeah. So drunk, high, and blind, yeah, pretty much. No wonder we thought things like dragons were real. I'm sorry to have burst so many bubbles. Like Kraken and all that. I think whenever it's sea-related creatures like Loch Ness Monster and the Kraken, I think those probably were real, but were just giant squids and like maybe that kind of dinosaur-y thing. Like, because the ocean animals didn't die out as quickly as like the rest of the dinosaurs. So the fact that you got like Megalodon and big things makes sense. It would also just be like giant squids that we'd be like, yo, that's a Kraken. You know? Like it was just back in the day there was a lot more food for them to munch on. And they basically ate their vegetables and got big and strong. Well, I'm out of stairs. Yeah, water stuff is always the one that, it doesn't creep me out, but it's always the one where I'm like, yeah, no, I could see more things being real from this. Solely because I'm like, we haven't discovered a lot of it. Like we think, like, there's what, we've discovered, like, a very tiny percentage of the water. So the chances of, like, things just living down there that we just don't know, quite high, actually. Quite high. I'm getting into like a nice little routine with this. Check what this weight does. That doesn't. No, where's my axe? Yeah. Guys, I know you're spamming like eat. Like, I'm not doing anything that like particularly matters what my hunger is. Like, I'm building. If I am in full hunger or I'm low, that's fine. That was rude. This floor is actually never going to be seen. don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I've got my HelloFresh meals. I think it's like, I did the burgers the other week, you know, like the other week when we were talking, say the other week, like a few nights ago when I was like, I know I'm gonna make. I ended up doing the burgers, they were good. I now have a pasta thing, like a creamy linguine type thing, or it's like a beef pillau rice thing. I might do that one because the meat dishes don't tend to last as long, so... Whereas the pasta thing's vegetarian. Making you hungry? How do you think I feel? I find it what... This actually, I'm interested to know. What is your usual, like, dinner time? Because my dinner time, we used to be like a 4 to 5 p.m. family for dinner. Like, mainly because we had, like, different clubs and things at night, so we couldn't do it later. So it was, like, 4 or 5 p.m., like, 4:30 to 5:30, I'd say, is dinner. Now I'm an adult, and I live alone. And I stream. My dinner times can be like 9, 10 o'clock. Like, it ranges. 6, 7 p.m. Hour from 5 to 7. See, I feel like 5 to 7 is like a normal dinner time. I have what I would consider as like a late dinner. Because if I was going out for food, it's funny, like if I was going out for food, so I know I'm not streaming, I would say let's meet at like 6 for dinner. But obviously because of what I do and when I stream, I can't have dinner at 6. It's like I used to do intermittent fasting and I would love to do intermittent fasting again. But I say I would love to. I would rather just have a really high metabolism that keeps me skinny without having to do anything, but I was not blessed with that. So intermittent fasting was like an easier way to kind of like do that. But intermittent fasting is so hard when I'm streaming when I stream. Because then it means like, okay, I want to do the 8 hours. Cool, I can do that, but I guess my 8 hours have got to start at like 2 to make it to 10 so I can eat after stream. Or I need to start like... It was fine before because my stream time used to be 8 p.m. So I would eat dinner and then go live and then I'd be done eating for the rest of the night. Whereas I can't do that anymore. Because I stream now. What is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is a thing where you eat for 8 hours of the day and then you fast. So as in you don't eat anything, you only drink water for the other 16. So I used to do it where I would eat between 12 and 8 p.m. So that's when I would have, like, I'd get up and I'd have lunch and then I would have dinner and then I would be done eating. But because my time for streaming is now 6 p.m, I can't do that as easy. Minty for short thing for the Prime sub, very much appreciated. Also, chat, I'm interested. I have a hypothetical query, question per se. I obviously have my Chromia Scott plushie coming out, which you should get if you haven't already. It's only available for till like the 18th of March, I think it is. So get it. But if I was to, per se, be doing another plushie down the line, like, not in the next couple months, you're fine, would you prefer a full-size Minty plushie, so like the same size as the thing but with Minty, which is my unicorn mascot, or one with like my normal Minecraft skin with a little side Minty, like this, the Chromia one comes with a side Owen. So it would be like the overshirt with the blue hair, the stripes. What would more tickle your fancy? One of my mods run a poll for that, where it's like big Minty or side mint, or like mini one. Like, the poll won't necessarily dictate what happens, because this is all a hypothetical, of course. But if the opportunity presented itself, I'd want to... You're my focus group. You know, when shows and that bring in a focus group and they're like, hey, we're going to show you X amount of time of this. That's what you are right now, is you're my focus group. Big Minty Small Scott. That would be funny. A level? Okay, that's a directional block, which I think is probably there. Just trying to figure out in my head how that worked. Did one of my mods run a poll? Soft did? Soft is on to it. Okay. Oh, they did run a poll. Oh, it's where it didn't show on there, but it's showing on here. Scott and Little Minty seems to be winning by a mile. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking, people would say. Just like a little 2-for-1. That wasn't right. Interesting. Who are these? Oh. If Tiny Minty and Tiny Owen next to each other, that's very true, you could. I'm not gonna do the roof just yet. Okay. How is this coming along? Wow, we're getting there. Okay. Sub count check, let me update it. We are at 9:52. So 48 more subs and then we do another 12-hour stream. By the way, I've been thinking about it. I haven't ever done one, and I don't know if I'm going to. Mainly because I'm often very busy. But I don't know if I would do like a subathon, like one of the ones that like Tubbo's doing right now, where it just kind of keeps going. My thing is, if I was to do one, I would not sleep on camera. That would not be the thing. I would either put on like words on stream or a VOD, or just end the stream and pause the timer, and then the next day start it back up. It would be one of those, because I'm not putting a camera in my bedroom, and I'm also not putting a bed on the floor in here. The other thing is also, I don't know when I would have time to, is my issue. Like, I'm super busy between, I think the first month that I don't have like anything I've got to do, where like I could technically write off some time for this, would be May. My issue is I am terrified that people wouldn't sub or give bits enough, so then the stream would end really quickly, and that would be embarrassing. If my subathon ended in like 2 days, I feel like I would then have to quit streaming and content creation and disappear. So what I'm saying is to save up money. No, but I mean, it's worse for you, Sophie, because I don't know why I said Sophie. It's because there's two Sophs. You both like going by Soph, I'm pretty sure. Or Soph, I call you Sophia, right? What do I never remember what. I just always call Soph, like Lunar Lights of Soph. Why did I pick two Sophs? Why did I do this to myself? You can call me Sophie. Okay, I'll do Sophie. But yeah, you're saying save up. The issue is the longer I'm live, the more you're needing to mod for. My friend Chad is doing something and has been doing it for the last, like, gosh, I don't know how long. Where, like, he's basically been live for, I swear, about a month now. Where it's like, if he gets a certain amount of money, it adds another 24 hours. And that just horrifies me, the prospect of being live for that long. Like, no thank you. No thanks. I'll pass. Do I pay mods? No. I would pay mods if I did a subathon thing like that, because my god. But I don't pay mods like on a normal thing, no. It's the same as I don't ask for a lot. And also at any point they could say, hey, I don't want to be mod, and they can go back to being a viewer. I've realized from a few different like streamers and understanding how their systems work, like there are some streamers who like their mods should be paid the amount of things they expect from their mods. I'm like, okay, choices. Odd, but sure. I feel like I have a nice balance. My mods are probably gonna be like, no, he's working us to the bone. I hate everything. Please help. Send help. I feel like I have a sort of like mod system where it's like you show up for the couple hours, a few nights a week if you're free. My chat's fairly well behaved. There's normally very little for you to do. And the Discord kind of, there isn't too much that needs done in there. Looks as a basement, can't recommend. In this economy, free housing, you say you can't recommend? Okay, Soph, I remember. Sophia, I keep going to say Sophia. Sophie, thank you so much for the gift subs, very much appreciated. You have not understood the point though of the like saving for potential subathon part. You've not figured that one. Update funny number. I don't know how to tell you that like it's saying it's 968. And I know what's going to end up happening is someone's going to donate a sub to make it hit funny number, but then multiple people are going to do that. So then it'll pop over.
You got the money. He got money. Get it all.
Okay. Let's see update. I mean, I'll just update it here. There we go. 969. No touch it. Someone's going to come in having not been in stream, see their sub thing is up and click sub. You realize this, right? Like if I load up someone's stream and it says I can resub, I do. I don't look at what the number is. But we have been live for a good little time, so like people that would normally watch streams are probably already in here. So you might be fine. Oh gosh, it just keeps going, chat. Each time. Like I know it's got a lot to go still, but it still just surprises me every time. There we go. There's Flip. What? And there it goes. 970. There he is. Hiya. How are you? I miss you. You have another wedding? That was fun, actually. Could you do that again? Like, same wife, but just like another one. That'd be great. Someone pays for it, you'll host again. You hear that, chat? That's what our sub goal is. Pay for Flip's second wedding. When are you and Sid coming to visit? When are you coming? Can you come over? Like, I know you're going on holiday or something soon, but like cancel that one and then turn it into UK trip. My god, I thought that was a really large fly. My brain, I've gone from playing modded, so I was like, oh, there's a bug. Nope, that's the wrong server.
Nope, just a goblin.
Yep, just a goblin. Yeah, can you cancel your holiday and come to the UK instead with that money instead?
How's the weather in the UK right now? 'Cause
Actually,
we're
really
going to
nice.
the Caribbean, so
It's actually very nice.
I'm
I was
jealous.
warm
There's
today. I
snow
had
on
the
the ground
windows
here.
down, It was sunny. Had a great time.
I'm so jealous. We have a snowstorm coming that's supposed to hit again next week, and I'm like, please don't cancel our flights. I want to go find warm sunshine.
Oh. Or you could just come to the UK instead.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
that
come to
would
the
work,
UK
that would work.
now, then you don't need to worry about the snowstorm.
Ah, true. We'll already be there. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We do want to make it out there. I don't think it'll happen this year, but it'll probably be sometime next year. We'll make it out. Yeah.
If you came here, I can turn the heating up really high, which
Oh, and then we.
then it would
yeah.
feel like the Caribbean, but also that is a sign of love because the cost of living thing here is really high. So it would
The
cost me
electricity
about
costs right now.
it would cost about the same as it would for your trip to the Caribbean, and I'm willing to do that for you. So
Yeah. Can you pay for heating on points? Because I paid for the flights on points. So do you guys have that set up? No,
we don't.
No,
No,
they
but you
don't.
can just change your flight points to the new flights, and it still doesn't cost you anything.
That's true. That's
See?
true. I was thinking you could get like a cheap way of heating off of credit card points.
No,
You know, maybe
no,
that'll
sadly
happen
not.
one day.
No, but our government does pay like £60 a month of our gas and electric bill. Mind you,
Oh,
the
wow.
bill costs like 500 a month, so the 67
God.
doesn't do
Wait,
much.
what?
Yeah, my gas and electric like combination was like 400. No, I think it was £507 this month. Let me actually have a look.
Jeez,
Let me see.
that is disgusting.
I got it the other day actually, and I was like, oh.
You're like, maybe I could put on another sweatshirt and be fine.
Yeah, it was electricity was £101 and gas was 279.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I have that
Wow, wow, wow.
£67 from the government.
Woo!
That helps so much.
With your accent, I thought you said that sexy 7 pounds, and I was like, oh yeah,
That's
thank you,
£67.
government.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
one of those things where it's like I can't even I could use my heating less. The electricity is always going to be that because I need to be on my computer to work.
Yeah, you know,
So,
that fun
yeah.
thing of computers.
Yeah, so
Hey, I did do the math. Oh, I fell. Now,
there he is. You did the math?
I did do the math as a kid because my mom was like, "You're running your computer too much, so you need to turn it off." Blah blah blah. It's using too much electricity.
Yeah.
So of course, me being me, I did the math to be stubborn as all heck of how much it costs energy-wise to run a computer versus to run the heating system to heat a single room. And I was like, all right, the electricity bill is going up less than $2 a month by turning my computer on and running it to heat my room. So
yeah.
let's just turn the heat off and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just close the heat to my room and we save money.
That's funny. You were like, I'll sacrifice the heat because the amount my computer pumps out does the job.
Yeah, I'm gaming, you know, I'm big time gaming. I got like the computer's working, man.
Yeah, you're getting a double use really.
Oh,
Small
yeah,
space
exactly.
heater and like
Who needs a space heater when you could just get a big GPU in your computer?
exactly. My main thing right now is my heaters. Even when I've like, oh wait, you don't have radiators. Forget this isn't a thing you need to do. Silvis, thanks so much for the gift subs.
Some houses have them, really old ones. We don't have one in ours though.
Yeah, like you need to bleed your radiators because basically air gets trapped in them, so then it starts making noise and it doesn't heat up well. Mine have been bled. They still make noise, so I get woken up every morning at like 10. It's basically a natural alarm now because I can hear my radiator in my bedroom just dripping.
Oh no.
I've bled it. I've had a plumber out to bleed it. It's just one of those radiators that looks nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to fix it because it was the wrong way. I accidentally stripped the one below it.
I've bled my radiators, but they're like fancy looking radiators that came with the house, which means they look nice, but the way they heat is not very efficient, so water doesn't get to everywhere. So,
But the aesthetics.
Yeah,
The
it looks great.
aesthetics, Scott. Yeah,
looks
exactly.
great. The one thing I'm getting installed like next week or the week after, which I'm excited for, which I won't be using for months, but I'm getting AC. I'm getting AC.
Oh, it's
installed.
a game changer. Yeah, we got it last summer. Oh my god, I love it. It's so good.
I can't wait to rack up my energy bill even more.
Yeah, in the summer especially.
Yeah. The thing is, in the UK, we've started like getting really hot summers, and I'm like, I have to live in my house all day, even during the summers. Like, I think most people like can escape to work where like they have offices with AC. I don't have that. So I'm making sure that my office does have AC. Also with a cat, it means my little floor units, I can't, like I don't, the way my house is set up, like I don't have a window in my office that like I can put a pipe out the window. It's just a door. And I have an indoor cat that would then escape.
Yeah. Just goodbye.
Yeah. Also, I seen the one thing I love about where I live. If I didn't have Elle, I would have adopted, or I say adopted, stolen one of the several cats that just wanders through my garden. There's like tens of them, because there's just cats from the area, and it's great. I see so many different cats. But there was one today that was so big that I genuinely thought in my peripheral vision was a dog in my garden.
Oh, the best.
And then I turned around and was like, huh? And seen it was in fact not a dog. It was just a really large cat. So
well, our fun thing that we found in our yard recently is somebody decided to drop a kitchen sink off at the bottom of our driveway.
What? Why?
Not quite as fun as a cat.
No, not quite.
I took the dogs out for a walk yesterday, and I was like, why is there a sink here? What is it?
They said everything and the kitchen sink. Normally it's everything but the kitchen sink. They said and.
Yeah, it's only the kitchen sink.
You're so lucky.
I know. I'm really, really lucky over here. Where?
Using like Matica for some of this stuff, I just feel like it's so difficult. It's great for some things, and other things I'm like, it's just I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just holding right click and hoping for the best. And then also
you can toggle on auto placer.
Oh, I have
if you
easy
want,
place
and then
mod.
You literally just
But it doesn't work for
right click and walk forward.
Yeah, it doesn't work for directional
stuff
blocks.
gets
Is
weird.
the issue.
It doesn't single player, which is nice, but you don't really do single player stuff. So
no. And then the other thing is just running out of blocks. Excuse you.
I think it was oak planks. I placed them myself.
Okay, I'll allow it then. I just heard you breaking things, and I was like, sorry.
I'm just following behind you, whatever
Yeah.
line you're building. I'm just like,
Taking
hey, Scott, I
away.
got you more blocks.
Well, thanks, I need
helping.
those. I just need to pop down and grab more sandstone. I also think I've run out of spruce wood, which is just a horrible day. It'll be 2 seconds. Maddie, 25 months, holy heck. I'm back.
Hello.
What are you working on in the Empire's world?
I'm currently waiting for Joel because we were supposed to do something together, and he was eating food.
Were you watching my stream and seeing that I needed calcite and diorite for that one layer, and you put it in the exact order to go in?
What? No, I put the sandstone down right here.
No, but this
Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh, no, that's... I
No, that
thought
was-
you needed more sandstone.
Oh, no.
No, that's red.
It's because I have the... What do you call it? I don't have the transparency thing, because I still have the texture pack that lets my crystals glow. So...
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't.
I thought you'd like... I was like, oh my god, he's come and placed them right. No, he hasn't. I've lied.
No.
was
I
giving
just
you
came
too
over
much
to bother
credit,
you while
yeah.
I'm waiting for Joel.
That's fair. You
No, I've been
never
working on
bother
the
me.
Goblin City. I got a lot of new builds coming in over there.
The
finally-
goblins.
The Goblins, the cave. Finally back at it.
He's back
My
in the
2-month
hole.
break. I'm like, you know what? Let's get back in the cave. From the other cave I've been living in. But yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. One's a single player cave. One's a real a
Exactly.
multiplayer cave.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. I keep needing to toggle. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I need to be next for the next layer. I'm like, oh, I
You
can
missed
do
some stairs here.
Oh. So I did. There we go. I'm trying to not do... Like, I'll do the roofs as a second bit, or like, I'll go and do the roof
yeah.
later. Just trying to do the roof right now on top of all this would be a pain.
All of the fun items everywhere.
Yeah. Oh. Have you seen my tools and my weapons yet?
I saw them in the texture pack, but I didn't bring them in a game yet.
Look.
Speaking of which, I have an update I have to push. Wow, wait, that's cool. It like arches out. Oh, wow.
This is that. This is my sword.
The shape on them's fun.
Yeah, this is the bow, or the axe, and then this is the bow.
Oh, wow.
They're all made of crystals.
Wow. Oh, and the shield. I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that.
I was gonna do
It's
the...
almost like a little like the Shield of Hyrule, a little bit.
Yeah. I was gonna do, what do you call it? The Elytra, because obviously I got that made as well. But because I have the blush with the patchwork cape, I'm like, I don't
current
feel
one,
like
yeah,
I can. I don't feel like I can change anymore.
Yeah, you're like, after the merch sells, then I get my new one. And then everybody's merch that they bought is out of date. Guess what? New merch coming.
It's literally just. Oh wait, that'd have been a cool thing.
Everything's the same with a new Elytra.
I should have thought ahead. I don't know if Makeshift could have done it, but it'd been funny to have detachable Elytra, and then it came with 2 sets. It was the crystal one and the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
It came with a detachable llama one though, so I don't know how many things they'd have let me add.
Yeah.
I like having my little Empire's Jimmy next to my Empire Scott. And I'll add my Empire's Gem.
Yeah, Gem has one too. And does anybody else have one yet? I don't think so.
I think it's just me. I think it's just me, Jimmy, and Gem. I know Lizzie and
Gotcha.
Joel
Oh.
did U2s.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for now.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So where do you think I can find a good lake around here?
To fish?
You gotta... Yeah, I'm going. I'm taking Joel fishing.
Oh, honestly,
You want to
like,
go fishing sometime, by the way?
I would sometime. Honestly, I have a
Okay,
really
cool.
good lake literally over there where my little
Right
enchanting
over there?
island
Okay,
is.
yeah.
Like, it's like a big basin.
We can fish, and I'll just have your building in the background
Yeah.
as you're making it.
It slowly just builds up each time. But yeah, that's a good place for a lake. Until you know that cataclysmic ending. Oh, I've died. I didn't die, but I fell.
You died?
Until you know, not yet. That's when the cataclysmic ending comes and I end with some horrible backstory where my character sacrifices himself.
Yeah, some really crazy way that the world just randomly explodes, and who knows? I don't know. We gotta find some yin yang this time to cause. The
I think
explosion to
it'll just
happen,
be Joel claps his cheeks too hard and then thunderstorms happen.
Yeah,
It just
I'm
strikes
kind of
down.
leaning towards Jimmy gets the sheriff badge back, and somehow he just
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
too powerful, and everything explodes.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, so I think that could be good. That could be pretty good. But yeah, Joel just we all meet up at spawn once we get that finished, and Joel just starts twerking, and then all of a
Yep.
sudden we just fall into a pit and all of us die. I think that could work.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah.
What's slab?
I'm gonna go find Joel. I'll leave you
Okay.
to stream.
Thank
Chat.
you.
Chat. He needs 19 subs. 19. Oh no, there's a Joel. We need 19 subs. Some of you
yeah.
got Prime subs.
Sleep.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, that wasn't me. I would actually like it to be daytime so that my time lapse isn't all nighttime footage. Please flip.
Then you get that really lovely thing where it goes night,
Ah!
day, night, day, night, day.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't like to add a little bit of a strobe lighting effect to your time lapses?
I don't like having to put a warning at the start, epilepsy warning at the start of my videos of like, by the way, time lapse could cause seizures, just so you're aware.
Yeah. You can turn on the. These things are really loud.
Yeah, why?
Scott, let me place a block. Give me a block and show me where to put it.
Okay, you're gonna put some. Oh, not that.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
that-
some sandstone over on this pillar where Flip
Don't
is.
beat me.
Yay!
Do it.
He
Oh,
did
nice.
it.
And then
Wow.
some moss on top of that.
Oh. No, maybe not
Oh,
that.
yep.
Actually, no. The color scheme's kind of like teal and.
Yeah,
It's
you
kinda
needed some
green.
diorite too, right?
I do actually not there. That you could place that over where I need it though.
Wow, I can't believe you're building this base so tall.
He's gonna hit Stratos if he goes this high.
You having fun?
Yeah, Scott, you're gonna, if you go a little bit higher, you're gonna make Joel's build look really close to the ground. So I think you need to add like an extra little tower on top.
Oh, you're right. I should just build a really long, obscure tower. How tall is Joel?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There
You
we
need to
go,
be
finished.
stopped, sir. You're right. It's fine, no joke, because the taller my buildings get, this lower down Stratos look. So then you need to start building it up again. You can't have a ground build be.
Yeah, he's tearing it down. He's like, no, actually, I heard
Yeah, I think he might be taking
Oh,
it
he
down.
fell.
No, he like, yep.
you. Oh, there he goes.
There it is. It's coming down. It's coming down. That worked. That worked great. He's making it in line, I think. I think he's taking where, like, it looks, he's like, this maybe is a little bit too high.
Oh, man.
Hey, well, thanks so much for doing sub. There's so many little finicky bits where it's like, I also need to keep making sure I don't just fall through the ground.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Without the transparency on the light Mataga, it's such a pain in the butt.
Oh, he's bringing it all down. He realized that it was actually, in fact, true that if it did look bigger, it makes Stratos look smaller.
Yeah, Joel, I think your base over there, the big circle, I think it might be about as big as this house.
Yeah.
Disagree.
No, I think the height that you were giving me, like, I think you're right. I think I need to add some extra height to, like, balance it out
That
a
goes
bit.
like y minus some, like not minus.
Minus
plus
what? Yeah, it's really low down.
167.
You are right. It probably does go to minus.
I mean, I'm the one going for the
Yeah.
lowest you can get.
Yeah.
That took me
It doesn't even have a floor.
10 hours to build those things.
There's no floor to it. I can see into the big.
Yeah, I know
bottom.
there's no floor. It takes a long time. You see how big the floor's gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a big floor and I placed it down. It was fine.
Yeah, this floor, you times this by 10, and then you've probably got the floor.
I don't know.
And I
Mine
need to
seems
build.
pretty high. It seems like.
So
I
Scott,
can-
if you put like an extra second floor in here, you might have about the same probably.
Yeah.
but
I also have the
I was gonna
floor
swear.
underneath as well. You're gonna swear at me?
Yeah, so three floors.
Bull.
Jill, I'm not PG on stream. You can sue on.
Joel is PG though.
What is up?
Joel is. It's funny that Joel's PG because he's one of the least PG people I know in real life.
I love hanging out with Joel or hanging out with Jimmy like outside of content creation is so different than hanging out with like.
I feel
while being
like Joel.
Mad lads.
Joel swearing outside of stream makes sense to me. Jimmy still sometimes like catches me off guard. I think because his brand is that he's like not,
Yeah.
but Joel's northern, so. Oh my goodness, you got your fedora.
That's me. It's Scott.
Your
Hey, Scott,
Scottish
do you have
accent.
my deputy badges from the cave?
Oh, I
or
do actually.
Underground Market?
Yeah.
I need to get those back at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you them now if you want, or unless you want to do it for a
I'll come
clip.
get them later.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do it later.
I think it's hidden.
all.
I think I told Jimmy I gave them back to you and I didn't. And he also,
Yeah, I know Jimmy stole the diamonds from when I made them, or when I put them down there.
No,
so,
I've got
I
those
gotta
as
go
well.
get those.
I've got those.
Oh, you do?
I got
Okay,
those
okay.
because his inventory was full when he seen it, so he started throwing things out. So I just grabbed all the emerald, the diamonds, and the
Good.
badges. So you're
Good
fine.
to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice mace. All right, where we heading? Where we fishing?
We need to find a place to go fishing. I haven't.
I said
last time
there's
did
a lake
spawn,
literally
and,
over
yeah, there's
there.
a little lake right over there.
We could
Oh,
fish
yeah.
in these 1x1 water sources that Scott has in his farm.
You go
You're
in
not
that
gonna get very
tiny,
much stuff
you
in
go in
there.
that tiny little lake outside my storage building. Like,
You just hear us.
yeah. The right down where my
Yeah.
enchanting island is, there's like a big ravine,
Yeah.
like circle
Huh.
I
dome
would
thing.
suggest under my base, but that is not fully waterlogged because I was very lazy at the start. And
It doesn't matter as long as the top layer is good. It doesn't have to have a certain depth to it. Yeah, we can go over there.
all right, cool.
Okay,
All right, Scott. We'll let you get
enjoy.
work done.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank God they're gone. That's gonna ruin my time lapse. Crap. I didn't think about that. I forgot that's gonna mess with the time lapse. Because I'll suddenly just like stop and not be placing anything. Ah! I don't know why I screamed. I was like very slowly descending. Steady. I'm also out of spruce wood, which I think we knew I would be. If I remember correctly, I think we didn't have enough spruce wood because I just took what Sausage had. I keep doing it every time. It's like, you know, when you like someone like hits you, but like not hard, but you still say ow. Like that's just my instant reaction is, oh, I'm falling. Ah. Trapdoors are criminally expensive, you're right. I just don't know who decided slabs and trapdoor recipes should be the opposite way. Like, slabs are 2 times or thicker than a trapdoor, but they cost half the amount of wood. Make it make sense, Minecraft. Make it make sense. I think I want to get the walls and such done tonight, and then I'll probably call it. Also, I've been looking for a new show to watch, and the one that's been like piquing my interest is, I don't know if any of you watched it, I think it's like Only Murders in the Building, or on the it's the one with Selena Gomez. I don't know if anyone's watched it, but that's the one I'm thinking of potentially starting. I might have Oakwood. See, that looks like it's meant to be that way, and I think I just built it wrong, because it definitely shouldn't be forward facing. I didn't say who my allies were. My allies on what? Ally! Like that type of ally? I don't know who my allies are. They need to stand with me. It's fairly comedic. Yeah, that's, I kind of want like a nice, like, fun comedy show, like, thing to shove on. I was like, no, I didn't make it, and I just landed. Oh, who are my allies? I mean, I don't really have enemies. I just have... Chromia Scott's version of allies and enemies is, do I flirt with them? Yes or no? Like, that would be a better indicator, probably. You know? Like, it's that kind of thing. Like, and if I don't flirt with them, that doesn't mean that, like, I am enemies. It just means they're probably a woman. So. Basically just splits into man or woman. Chromia Scott doesn't have allies, he just plays Smash or Pass. This entire thing is just one big Smash or Pass game. Okay, so that's this section done. I don't know why I was like I was gonna fall. I wasn't. Okay. Owen's a friend of me. Oh, you mean I was like, Owen's not a friend of me. Owen's one of my best friends. But then I thought you meant on here. Yeah, Owen's if it was a Facebook relationship, it would just have it's complicated. There we go. Like, as a llama, but kind of a person. We did kiss once, but also kind of an ass. You know? I also love the fact that there'll be someone who wasn't really tuning in there, like wasn't paying attention, and is going to hear me say, me and Owen kiss once, and it's like, huh? Like, character kiss. Okay. So now I fly out here and I'm gonna do. So funny. Okay, I need to do the pillars on those two. So funny. And then 1, 2, 3. And I think that's kind of it. Like, obviously the roof and such. But like, I can't do that today. Something just died. How many mobs are in my house? Oh, there's a lot in this room. Quite a few in here. Okay, they were gonna go deal with that actually. Stone goes back in here. Wood goes in here. Sandstone. Let's grab some torches. All I have, not a lot. Yeah. Let me turn the gamma to 100. Okay. I need to do. I forget zombies don't actually like me in this series. I forget that that's what you call it. Eh. No. Oh, okay, let you two fight it out. Okay, this side is clear. The other side is the scary one. I also forget I'm not like insanely cracked gear. Okay. There we go. Now the only other thing I need to do is probably put down some torches up here preemptively so I don't have to deal with monsters. I'm also going to need to go and get more torches. And I also need to get one piece of stone because that's annoying me. Can't even go through the walls here. Exactly, I actually have to use gaps and blocks. What the heck is that? Miss Scott's a little bitch. Like, can't even fly through walls. Ugh. Do. How many coal? Does the Hermit Tower have coal, do we think? We're gonna go check. There's 3 stacks of torches in my chest. Okay, I'm going back. That looks cool though. Looks kind of creepy right now because, you know, there's not color. But like... Oh, there's soul torch. You made me come back for soul torches? Yeah. Right. I actually need the beehive. There's gonna be bees in those. I don't want bees in my beehives. I don't want that. Other stacks. I'll take a few of those. Bees in your beehive? More likely than you would think. I wish we had a wither skeleton farm. Because then there would be lots of coal. Instead, we just have a frick ton of pearls that nobody wants. This is a disaster. Really? No coal? Yes, we'll check the upper storage room. This is all the farms and such. Yeah. There's not going to be coal in here, right? It'd be weird for there to be coal. Yeah. In here? No, we're using... Takes me to one in the nether, but I don't know where that is. I keep thinking there's coal. And it's just flint. And I'm betrayed every single time. Is there a villager getting beat on? Oh, hi. You're just one of those of his villagers? You just live here? I mean, this way you can, like, go out a little bit. Where did you go? Okay, you're kind of stuck, aren't you? If I do that, you can climb up here now. There you go. Ooh. always pressing enter? I don't mean to. I take lanterns now. Oh. And now. Oh, more torches and lanterns. That's fine. I kid you not, the amount of times I keep going to like check my inventory to like get my teleport home ring. Far too many times. Far too many. Okay. This should now, all being well, be fairly safe. I cannot see any issues. There we go. Well, this is what we did today. I didn't do that a little bit, but like we did a good chunk, which I'm happy about. The next is the roof and then like the detailing and such. I might do that off stream. I might do it on stream. I'm not sure, but I'm going to call it there for this evening because I'm a little bit sleepy and I would also like to go and get food because I am hungry. So let me send you. I'm going to send you all over to Owen, because he's back. So go and show him some love and support. But thank you all for coming and hanging out. It was a wonderful time. Am I live tomorrow? Or it's Friday? Maybe. I'm not live on Saturday. But Friday I should be. We'll see. Anyway, I love you all very, very, very much. And I will see you all later. Bye!